Welcome to Raw, Akam.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Final Testament, from Abbotsford, British Columbia, Canada, weighing in at 290 pounds, Akam.
We know this man will do anything to win. He will need to lean into that tonight in this casket match.
Indeed, you need to become your darkest, most evil self to succeed in a casket match. And he is more than ready to become that person tonight.
Came to WWE, trained at the Performance Center in Orlando, Florida, sat under the learning tree of Paul Ellering,
And has dominated ever since.
Absolutely.
A terrifying blend of size, speed, and power. Akam is a threat to anyone that opposes him. The Queen
Walks among us.
Charlotte always wants to be the best and demands the competition to prove it.
And his opponent, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Guys, we talk so often about having a killer instinct, but this woman needs something even darker than that tonight.
Indeed, Michael, you need to tap into something sinister, something primal. You are essentially putting them inside the object of their demise.
Which begs the question, does this woman have the capacity to do just that tonight?
Charlotte Flair proudly pulls the strings as the puppet master of the women's division and will gladly accept anyone who will bow down.
She created her own divine right as the queen
And intends to cause great pain and suffering to her opposition.
You just can't game plan for this type of brilliance.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally end this all.
He counters with a great reversal. Nasty stop of the arm.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Able to save herself there.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. reverse back elbow.
So precise.
Uh-oh, position in.
Measuring.
And drops the knee.
There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance, maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to. Back in the ring. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Stiff headbutt. Not choosing your head.
Oh, look at mounting, and now the punch is hammering away.
Ruthless.
One after another.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
That intimidation factor of Charlotte getting a bit challenged there.
Yeah, that can be a building block for Akam to build upon.
STO takedown. Pump handle locked in.
Death Valley driver.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
This is where Charlotte will be tested.
And she quickly turned that around.
Ooh!
He's able to reverse it.
Showing he's not out of it.
This could be a good chance for Akam to get some distance and rethink things.
Running power slam. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Spear by Charlotte.
As graceful as it was damaging, Flair with absolute cruel intentions. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Sliding back into the ring. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Here we go. It's popping off.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing.
Rapid fire shots. Neither superstar backing down. Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand. Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels.
And Charlotte shows she still has a burst of offense in her.
Charlotte must be thinking about ending things.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Charlotte Flair. The first step is the figure 4, and Charlotte now bridging up.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
I'll tell you this, guys, no competitor here is looking to give in. It's going to take a lot to end this fight.
We are just seeing sheer perseverance. Nothing is being left back.
What a counter!
Akam finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
And now thrown back into the ring. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands. He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Flair just ragdolled to the outside.
And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Pump handle locked in. Death Valley driver.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Caught with an knee. Uh-oh. She had that scouted.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing. She's taking things back into the ring.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Ooh.
Heading to ringside now. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She's choosing to leave the ring now.
This sledgehammer, how do you recover from that? Knew what was coming there. Boom! Doing some more damage right to her rib area.
Pump handle locked in. Death Valley driver.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
And now gets tossed into the ring. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
And all that's left is one thing, one finish.
Up high, diving shoulder tackle. And Akam is showing off his force.
Attack after attack from Akam. Boom!
Oh my goodness!
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Stepping out of the ring here. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
He avoids the contact.
Uh-oh. Powerbomb. Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening.
Pump handle locked in. Death Valley driver.
This is Now's the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Oh, horrific crack in the back. Just a ghastly shot.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Big punch finds its mark.
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
A petrifying final moments to this match. Watching someone struggle for their life.
Might as well stay in the casket and take a nap at this point.
Here he comes, adrenaline-fueled Hall of Famer.
Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior!
Oh, the Warrior is ready to blast off!
I hope the Warrior takes you with him, Saxon. I'm sure there's plenty of room on that rocket ship.
Cora Jade is here.
Kendo stick in hand, ready for a fight.
And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
An ambulance match might be a bit overwhelming, but the strange thing is, I think this woman sees it as an opportunity.
Oh, it definitely is an opportunity, Cole. She's going to show the entire women's division that she is the most dominant competitor around. And the first woman to learn that lesson is going to learn it while headed to a local medical facility. Get ready to see the toughness of Cora Jade on full display.
Well, she showed up with a kendo stick, so we get it. She's tough.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Here we go, ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Really just laying it in.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg. Oh, my God.
Demoralizing spot for the Warrior.
Though the Ultimate Warrior can come back at any moment. She turns that attack away.
Extending their opponent's arm up.
Oh, man, leg drop arm breaker. Corey, so many things can become your enemy in a match like this. How does a competitor avoid having the ambulance doors shut on them?
What you do in the ring is important to grab the advantage, but you need to maintain control all the way to the ambulance. Dragging the motionless body might prove to be the hardest challenge.
I think she just really felt that one.
Yeah, it could be the moment where Warrior tips the scales in his favor.
Boom, what impact! Into the barricade.
It's the sudden stop at the barricade.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Double stomp to the legs. Oof.
Savage stomp right to the arm.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Looking like the newest prospect for the Rockford Peaches out here.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
You know Warrior is still on the warpath after that move.
We are witnessing superhuman power from the Ultimate Warrior. Military press.
And now you can feel the power of the little Warriors injecting bolts of lightning into the Ultimate One's bloodstream.
Megatons of electricity coursing through the veins.
Warrior picking up the pace.
The Ultimate Warrior is intensity. Uh-oh, we know what's next.
Oh, my, what a splash.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby. She's climbing to a new frontier here.
On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there?
The generation of good, putting her back in her place.
Got them up. I'll do this.
Oh, my God.
You gotta be kidding me.
To
itself to destroy your opponent is deranged, but it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance.
Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
Cora just can't stop this attack.
Jade needs to find a trick in her playbook now.
Toss back into the ring.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Set up for a second time.
Big splash. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Place it up high here. Oh, back to the ambulance. This could be over. Electricity is flowing through the Ultimate Warrior.
And nothing.
Trying to force the first door.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, the Ultimate Warrior.
I'm almost grateful that an ambulance is already here after that match. What an ovation.
Justice is about to be served.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 317 pounds, Sid Justice.
Great physique doesn't do Sid justice. Sorry, everyone. Seriously, no pun intended.
Sid is essentially the picture-perfect representation of what people imagine a pro wrestler to be.
And he has the intensity and earth-shattering offense to go along with looks and aura.
Crowd is fired up. Sid is fired up. There's no slowing him down now.
And that physique is not just for show. Sid's about to remind everyone of that fact once again.
It is time for the